Good morning, CCHF staff and students. My name is John, and this is Live on Campbell Drive. Football, freshmen against Central at 3:30 at Campbell County High School. Varsity against Central, 7 o'clock at Campbell County High School. Girls swimming against Sheridan, 4 o'clock in Sheridan. Birthdays, we have Gibson Campbell, Jason Harmon, Caleb Satchel, James Doan, Alex Eisenbraun, Chase Gerber, Zoe Roop, Wade Anderson, Kama Ray Kobe, Austin Krim, Lucas Hill, Kagan Ostrom, and Jessica Stewart. Clubs, Rock Band meets every Wednesday from 3:30 to 5 in the band room. Science Club meets every Tuesday and Thursday from 3:15 to 4:30 in room 329. Student Council meets every Wednesday at 7 a.m. in room 306. Drama Club meets every Tuesday after school from 3:30 to 5 o'clock. FCCLA starting September 23rd is on Wednesdays after school. Campbell's Homecoming Spirit Week. Monday, Frat Girl vs. Visco Guy. Tuesday, Tacky Tourist. Wednesday, Mathletes vs. Athletes. Thursday, Throwback, and Friday, Purple and Gold. Alright, that's all from me. It's a great day to be a Camel.
We started the Chubby Bunny Challenge. Here are the contestants.
I did 52.
I did 27, and I ate them.
I did 52, then I started gagging, so I died. Oh, you're still going there, I see.
We got 3
What do you
people
want?
left. 2 had already failed.
I have too much of a gag reflex for that, dude. It's awfully quiet.
Alright, we got 2 people left.
We'll just play the Gummy Bear song until you guys are done. Okay.
Carl wins!
Yeah, Carl! Hi, Danica.
And remember, it's a great day to be a camel.
There we go.
What is the most NHIs you've had?
So far this year, as we've tracked NHIs, we've had just over 1,500 in a week. That's been the most so far.
How many average NHIs do you have in a class?
By grade level, it would be difficult to let you know that right now. I think, so if you take the 1,500, we're going to see a few more, on average, we're going to see a few more of them show up in the underclassmen ranks. But as the year goes on, we'll start to track those a little bit more purposely, and I can share that out with kids if students are interested in seeing what that information looks like.
Why did you start NHIs?
So we started tracking NHIs because in the past we waited for students to be failing a class in a lot of ways. We waited for them to fail before we tried to intervene and help. And so tracking NHIs is a little bit more proactive and is us reaching out to kids who might not necessarily be failing a class but maybe just need to get some work done. So that was one of the reasons. The other thing is just from a school culture perspective, I want kids to know that it's not okay to not do your work. And so if a teacher assigns something or if you've got something that you need to get done, there's an expectation that you do it. And so over the last couple of years with us tracking NHIs, we've seen some positive results with GPAs going up and failure rates going down.
Do you like NHIs?
I think there's a lot of things we can do differently to always improve on what we're doing here at Campbell County High School. But as far as a measure that we use to monitor student achievement and see how kids are doing in the building, right now I would say NHIs is probably the most effective thing we have. I know that it's not super popular with some kids because you're not a big fan, you might not be a big fan of getting your lunch taken or having to stay after school and do an ELO. But when I can see data that shows us that it's helping students perform better at school, it's something that we're going to try to keep going, and so we will keep tracking NHIs. But just know as students that you guys have a voice in what that looks like, and so if you have ideas on how to make it work better, or if you have questions on the effectiveness of it, just let me know.
How are NHIs beneficial to you?
Yeah, kind of like we had talked about. I don't know that they're really beneficial to me per se, but as far as being someone who is responsible for how students do at school, There's a lot of data that we can share from last year and the years prior to show that we're seeing some fairly significant improvement in student achievement, both at the GPA level and at the pass failure rate in classes. And so that gives us an indicator that things are moving in a positive direction.
Okay, thank you.